The Fortune magazine headline reads, "Diamond demand is falling so fast, courtesy of lab-grown stones." De Beers is cutting some prices by more than 40%, and this is on natural diamonds.
Welcome to the YouTube channel that will make you laugh more than a gaggle of unicorns mating in the Serengeti. His wealth of knowledge will make the most astute astrophysicist question. His life decisions, led by his spiritual advisors, Chuck Norris and Walter Mercado, I present to you Mr. Kind of a Big Deal.
Kind of a big deal.
Now, if you guys are avid followers of my channel, you know I've been preaching this for well over the last year, that the diamond market, the natural diamond market, is going to get a big reality check. And it still hasn't happened yet. Although De Beers, the brainchild behind the marketing scheme, a diamond is forever.
A diamond is forever, De Beers.
And essentially making you think that 3 months' salary is going to determine how much you love your future spouse by starting off in debt. If they, who control the world's market of stones, are telling you that, hey, we gotta cut prices because these lab stones are kicking our asses, pay attention. Now, when a small content creator like myself speaks about it over a 2-year period, telling you that Moissanite popularity is up at least 100% in the last 24 months, and now based on smarter consumer purchases, education, and technology, lab-grown stones popularity as well as prices are slowly creeping up, and people are finally realizing, yo, whether I'm getting ice from the top of a mountain or from my freezer, it's still ice. There's a lot of jewelers that sell natural diamonds that have a little bit of nervousness in their voice lately, whether they admit it or not, because there's still jewelers out there calling lab diamonds fake. And when I'm talking about lab diamonds, I'm talking about actual diamonds. I'm not talking about moissanites or any other stones. I'm talking about CVD, HP, HT. But don't get too excited, guys, because that 40% drop doesn't mean on all stones, nor does it mean that it's gonna trickle over to you guys anytime soon. Or will it? I don't know. Do you guys remember back when I said all it's going to take is some of these major high-end luxury brand designers like a Tiffany, Bulgari, Harry Winston, to incorporate or make some sort of marketing ploy behind lab diamonds, whether it be eco-friendly sustainability, adding some sort of a hipster type vibe for the person who loves to wear hemp, an affordable option of some sort? It would take a really clever marketing scheme for those brands to kind of incorporate that into their already uber popular strength and monopoly money in the diamond space. But all it's gonna take is one. And there's major brands that obviously aren't to that level, but something like a Pandora who's now incorporating lab diamonds into some of their jewelry pieces. It's incredible how this market is shifting. And based on the relationships that I have in the jewelry industry, and I've spoken to actual bench jewelers as well as jewelers, aka salesmen, who source pieces and tell me that the Moissanite popularity has gone through the roof, and CVD and high pressure, high temp diamonds have been getting way more love and acceptance in the community than anybody could ever think. And even in reviewing the WRAP report, which is the diamond report, think of it as the market or a stock, how it fluctuates when it comes to gold. So the WRAP report is for like actual dealers to see what the current market value and diamond pricing is. So I was shown a screenshot of the WRAP report by one of my jewelers, and the drops in value really depend on the carat, whether it be 2 carat, 3 carat, half a carat, something in that space. So I believe anything over like a 3 carat, the pricing went down by about 16+%, and anything down by like a half a carat was like about 24 to 25%. That's a significant drop, guys. And to think, a mere 36 months ago, people were balling, stimulus checks were coming in, PPP loan scams were at the highest, dudes was buying diamonds, gold, cars, all prices were up, and everybody was sucking the teeth on, yo, I'm buying this shit as an investment, B. Nah, I only buy natural stones because when I go to flip it, I'm gonna get my money back, at least lose a little bit of money. Word. Now you didn't lose a little bit of money, fam. You lost a grip of bread. Now, when it comes to Moissanite and the hype of Moissanite really started on the internet. Definitely with content creators like myself showing you guys the alternative of a non-jeweler looking at 2 stones that visually are very comparable, but fiscally are drastically different in price point. You can get the same look, the same feel, in a precious metal for 75 to 80% off. Now let's be clear, the Moissanite game is a big hustle as well. You're paying 100% over the price point of the stone's value and essentially gonna get nothing back. It's only worth whatever you decided to be worth it to you. And I'm okay with that. It's disposable income. With lab diamonds, it's kind of in that same vein. If you're thinking about it as an investment, good luck. I think the only lab diamonds that are gonna hold some sort of value would be the high-end certified colored stones, but that's yet to be seen for now. Now going back to Moissanite, do I ever feel that Moissanites are going to get the same acceptance as diamonds? I don't think so, because look how long it's taken the public to reprogram their brains to accepting lab diamonds, which jewelers have marketed as fake diamonds for how long? And as the old saying goes, you can't teach an old dog new tricks, but you can kind of conform and restructure their thought process into seeing that an apple is an apple, no matter if it's Whole Foods or the bodega. Moissanite is not there yet. And let's be honest, lab diamonds aren't there yet either, but they are growing and they're getting super popular. And a huge corporation like De Beers, which controls the world's diamond market, losing over 60% of profit, is starting to realize that this is an issue. And let's be honest, I wouldn't doubt some nefarious scheme going on or a conspiracy to happen where lab diamonds all of a sudden have some sort of flaw or issue. Reports show that back in 2022, it used to be $1,400 per carat of natural diamonds. And within a short while, that $1,400 dropped 40%. So what am I forecasting for the future for natural diamonds and lab stones? Well, I still think Moissanite is going to start making a small levels of increase. Little notches, it's going to hit a plateau point for sure, which I think we're currently at. But I think with more jewelers incorporating them into precious metals like gold and the consumer enjoying the visual appeal and that crazy fire and brilliance that Moissanite has, that disco ball effect, which is the only reason you put any stones in some sort of chain so they can bounce off those nightclub lights and make it extra shiny to grab that attention. Because it's not for investment. I think that'll help that plateau increase a little bit. If you start to see the Moissanite market right now, the Moissanite market is kind of like at a flat line right now. There's a lot of Moissanite dealers that are going to start incentivizing or really working on the custom aspect, which is the only way that it's going to get out of that plateau space, is offering something different that 600 other suppliers can't offer. The majority of these Moissanite stones are coming from either China, Turkey, India. So the competition is there, and 500 people selling the same tennis chain with the same specifications. The only thing differentiating them is going to be marketing and price point. So the custom work aspect of incorporating real gold with Moissanite, custom pendant and chain work, and all these other features, although it'll be quite expensive on labor unless you're getting it sourced overseas, is the only thing that I think is going to pop it out of this plateau mark that it's currently in. As far as lab diamonds are concerned, popularity is soaring. I'm part of a couple of wholesale groups, and I see the intrigue and enthusiasm of people buying these big, beautiful, ridiculously flawless stones for fractions of the dollars, particularly in the engagement ring space. And I recommend this to people all the time. I'm like, there's no purpose in life for you to buy a natural diamond when it comes to proposing your significant other or for an anniversary ring. You are pretty much cursing your relationship, anticipating the value. You're saying, oh, I need to get a natural GIA certified stone to propose to my wife because this shows that I love her more. And when she leaves me, she can pawn, or I can pawn this shit to get 30 cents of the dollar back. You're jeopardizing your relationship before you even start trying to spend all this money, that 3-month, 4-month salary, maybe less now with this diamond drop, to get a natural stone without GIA for what? If this ring is supposed to be on her finger forever, it has the same DNA, same chemical makeup, it is actually a diamond, what's the problem? Think about it. Now, if you're putting natural diamonds on a bust-down Cuban chain, bracelet, or watch, you're already devaluing the piece anyway. You're not increasing the value. Stop. How many watch dealers like bust-down pieces? None. How many dudes working in construction are wearing bust-down Cubans to the job site? None. Do you really need a bust-down sleek lock to go to the bodega? No. These are nightlife accessories. Flexi for the gram, Snapchat, Twitter, TikTok. I think the intrigue right now comes with colored lab stones. Beautiful, IGI certified, like it matters. Big stones with big presence. Getting creative with the designs, or taking these traditional designs and enhancing them with these big, beautiful stones that you couldn't before afford. I don't see the diamond market dropping a lot more than this 40% max at this point, but I do see that there's going to be a trickle down effect while the lab diamonds are going to start to increase, and Moissanite is going to stay at this plateau space until somebody switches up and brings something new to the table that'll give it a small spike, but I don't think it's going to reach the levels of the lab-grown diamonds. Social media may dictate otherwise, but social media also doesn't know half of the shit that they're saying. And sometimes neither do I. I love y'all mother suckers from the heart. What do you guys think the future of natural diamonds is? Are they going to be non-existent in the next 15 to 20 years? I doubt it. Are lab diamonds going to be the standard for your future relationship going forward? Or do you feel that Moissanite is just going to scream past all of them and take over the reins? I don't know about you, but I'm super interested to find out. I love y'all mother suckers from the heart, and I'll see y'all snitches next time. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Leave the comment below and let me know what your thoughts are about naturals, labs, and Moissanite, and which one you prefer. I'll see y'all bitches next time. You know who it is, biggest in the game. Smooches.
Hey, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. It's nonsense you never get in. It's nonsense that you would think that you would